Welcome to today's topic, how to introduce yourself in an interview. Tell me about yourself. It's the simplest question in an interview, yet it's the one that leaves most candidates stumbling. Why? Because your answer sets the tone for everything that follows. If you ramble, you lose their interest. If you undersell yourself, they underestimate your value. But if you introduce yourself with confidence, clarity, and impact, you instantly stand out as a strong contender. In today's video, I'm going to break down how to introduce yourself in an interview in a way that makes recruiters lean forward and think, this is the person we need on our team. So whether you're a student, a fresh graduate, or a job seeker trying to land your next role, these tips will help you master the art of first impressions. Let's dive in. Tip 1. Start with a confident greeting and gratitude. The moment you sit down, your introduction doesn't begin with your background. It begins with your energy. A confident smile, a polite greeting, and a short note of gratitude can set the stage. For example, you might say, "Good morning. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to interview for this role. I'm excited to share a bit about myself." This not only shows professionalism, but also signals respect and positivity, which employers notice immediately. A confident start eases the tension for you and creates a welcoming environment for the conversation that follows. Tip 2. Share your present role or identity clearly. After your greeting, start by introducing where you are right now in your professional journey. If you're a fresh graduate, mention your degree, university, and any standout projects. If you're working, highlight your current role and key responsibilities. For example, I'm currently a business graduate with a specialization in HR, and during my final year, I completed an internship where I supported recruitment and employee engagement initiatives. This gives the interviewer a clear picture of your present professional identity and positions you as someone who knows how to frame their journey with confidence. Tip 3. Highlight relevant achievements and skills. This is where most candidates lose focus by listing everything they've ever done. Instead, filter your achievements to highlight only those that matter to the job you're applying for. For instance, if you're interviewing for a marketing role, you could say, "During my internship, I created a campaign strategy that helped increase engagement by 30%. Or if you're applying for a finance role, you could mention, "I assisted in preparing financial reports that helped the team identify cost-saving opportunities." Focused achievements demonstrate that you're not just busy. You create real impact. Recruiters love clarity, and this is your chance to show them you've done your homework. Tip 4. Connect the dots with your past experience. After presenting your achievements, take a step back and show how your past connects with the role you're aiming for. Employers want to see a logical flow in your career story, even if you're just starting out. For example, "I've always been passionate about understanding people and teamwork, which is why I chose HR as my major and pursued internships in that field. Now I'm excited to take that foundation and contribute to a company like yours." By connecting the dots, you make your journey sound intentional and purposeful, which builds credibility and makes you more memorable. Tip 5. End with your future goals and enthusiasm. Your introduction shouldn't fade out. It should leave the interviewer curious and impressed. Wrap up by briefly stating your career goal and enthusiasm for the opportunity. This shows that you're not just looking for any job, you're invested in growing with this role. Ending on an enthusiastic, forward-looking note makes you stand out as someone who thinks long-term and wants to contribute meaningfully. Conclusion. So let's put it all together. Greet with confidence and gratitude. Introduce your present role clearly. Highlight relevant achievements. Connect your past experiences. And finish with your future goals and enthusiasm. That's the framework. And when you practice it, you'll find that your answer to "tell me about yourself" transforms from an awkward moment into your strongest advantage. Here's what I want you to remember. Interviews are not about perfection. They're about connection. Employers don't just hire resumes. They hire people who bring clarity, energy, and purpose. When you introduce yourself well, you don't just answer a question. You set the stage for the entire conversation and increase your chances of being remembered for the right reasons. So here's your challenge. After watching this, sit down and write your introduction using these 5 steps. Practice it out loud until it feels natural, not memorized. Then walk into your next interview with confidence because you'll know exactly how to start strong. And remember, your story matters. Don't just tell it, own it, because the right introduction can be the beginning of your next big opportunity. If this video helped you, share it with a friend who's job hunting right now. And don't forget to subscribe for more career development and professional growth tips. Thanks for watching.